Hey guys, welcome back to Gin and 10 or Less. I cannot wait to share with you my monthly favorites because I've got so much this month. Probably because I skipped last month. But what I'm going to do is share half today, and then next week, in my weekly roundup, I'll share the other half with you because we would be here all day. And you know I've got to keep this thing under 10 minutes. So, also, I've decided to share a couple of things with you this month that are not makeup related. So let me know how you feel about that in the comments below. But I'll share those at the end. Let's start with makeup. I have been loving this from Benefit. It's the Big Easy Liquid to Powder BB Cream. And I mentioned this in a haul, and I had so many comments that people said, oh yeah, I really do like that. But I feel like nobody mentions it. It is really great for my skin. Now, you guys know with my pregnancy, I was like super oily, the oiliest I've ever been in my whole life. Well, now I'm kind of transitioning back to normal skin, but my forehead's really oily, and I'm kind of playing limbo between some foundations are making me look dry as the desert up there, and then some are just not even touching my oil at all, and my makeup's broken down by the end of the day. So kind of going between those two, this one has been so great. And at first when I got it, I was like, I don't know about this. It seems like it could be very similar to the Garnier BB cream that I really like in combination to oily skin, and this is so much cheaper. This is ridiculously expensive. That is definitely a negative factor about this one. But anyway, the difference between these two, this one is so much creamier and it has a totally different finish on the skin. So this is definitely not like the cheaper version of it, the dupe or whatever. But yeah, I really like this. It definitely, I wouldn't say it's like it doesn't set to like a drying powder, but it just has like a matte finish. And I really like the way it lasts throughout the day. When I wore this and went to the gym, I have a towel that I use and I kind of wipe my face when I'm sweating and stuff. And I did not notice a lot of this coming off, which I like because it's kind of embarrassing to have like a, you know, makeup-y towel after going to the gym. But I'm not going to remove my makeup to go to the gym. So anyway, really liking that. I have been seeing a lot of like matte rosy lips on YouTube, and it always makes me want to go and purchase those. So I kind of go take a look at my collection and I find what I have that's similar already and then decide whether or not I really need to buy it. And so I pulled out this Lust for Blush from Maybelline, and I'm sure you guys have heard about this shade, but it is just so gorgeous. I have it on my lips today, and what a good purchase. Drugstore. I mean, I was looking at high-end brands and I was like, hold on, I think I have that same color. And yeah, so I've just been trying to wear this instead of going out and buying a new one, and I really like it. Although I really would love a liquid lipstick version of that, but I haven't been able to find one. Let me know if you have one in the comments below. Found this little baby at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. It's the Triple Action Micellar cleansing water, and it's the Dirty Works. And I've tried a couple micellar cleansing waters, but I haven't found one that's like really good at removing, you know, all my makeup. This one is awesome because I know it's working. I use a cotton swab, get all the makeup off, and then I can go in with my toner, and if my toner cotton pad is full of makeup, then I know this didn't work, but it does. And I've been using it for a good 2 months, and I've only used it to right there. So that is a really good sign. I've already gone back and gotten, I was going to buy whatever they had left, and they only had one, so I repurchased it. I already have a backup of this, but haven't tried anything else from the Dirty Works line. I'm not sure where you can buy it other than at TJ Maxx. But I'm interested to try more because this is really a phenomenal product. Next, a scent from Bath & Body Works. It's the Moonlight Path Fragrance Mist. And I never get anything bigger than this size because I have a problem with going through fragrances. I just always forget to put them on. But anyway, I got this one because I had a candle order and I wanted to make sure that I hit my limit so I could use my coupon. And I read the notes in this, and I'll put the notes like right here. And I said, oh, well, that's something I would like. I don't remember liking this. Little known fact, I used to work at Bath & Body Works. And when I worked there, I hated Sweet Pea and I hated Moonlight Path, but they were like the most popular scents at the time. So I always had to like tell customers that they would probably like them because most people like those scents. And I hated this one. I thought it smelled like old ladies. But now when I smell it, I smell like baby powder and babies, and I'm all about my baby. So why not smell like a good smelling baby? No, it doesn't really make you smell like a baby, but I don't know, there's something about it and I really like it. And it's just interesting how your scents, your scent personality changes through the years. And yeah, so I really like that one. Next thing up, this is from Benefit. It's the Air Patrol. And I actually have 2 eyelid primers to share with you today. This one is from Smashbox. It's the 24-hour shadow primer. I got this one on special for $10 because it was like part of the Ulta deal of the day or something. And I really like it. And then I was going to kind of compare it to this one, the Benefit Air Patrol. And I really, really love both of them, but they're different. This one, the 24-hour one, is really good if you have kind of like a detailed eye look and you want it to stay in place all day. You don't want it to move, and that happens on me a lot. Just blinking and I don't know, life. And then everything kind of gets muddied throughout the day or wears off. This will keep it in place for sure. The only thing I recommend, it does get a little tacky, so as soon as you put it on your eye, go ahead and cover your whole eye with kind of a neutral shadow, and then it's going to make blending a lot easier on top of it. This one right here from Benefit, the Air Patrol, I love to wear this one on an everyday basis when I'm just doing like a general eye look, nothing too fancy. I love that it has SPF 30 in it, which isn't, I had a Bare Minerals primer that had SPF in it too, but this one I feel like is a lot better formula. I love the applicator on it. I'm sure you've already seen this one, but I do kind of use this to spread out the product, and then I blend it out with my finger just like I do all eye primers. But this one I also can run underneath my lash line to kind of prime for my concealer to go on there. Yeah, really like this one. Love that I got this one for a deal. The price tag on this one is ridiculous. Just putting that out there. Okay, those are all my makeup products. Let's get into the non-makeup products. I have been loving these candles. They're called the Scentsational Natural Soy Candles. And I got this one at TJ Maxx or I think it was Marshall's. And you know, Bath and Body Works candles never melt down to the bottom, but this one, I don't know if you can tell, it is completely gone. There's nothing in the bottom. And that makes me feel like I'm getting my money's worth, first of all. I looked on the Scentsational website, and they are pretty expensive candles. So I definitely recommend getting them at TJ Maxx. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but not very much. This one is in pink grapefruit. Love this one, but this is the one I'm obsessed with. And you wouldn't know because I haven't burned it that much, but it's because I'm using it sparingly. I have not been able to find a backup. It's called Gardinia. It really smells like gardenia. And if you are not from the South, I don't know if you know this, but it's kind of like a Southern tradition to have gardenias by your front door. It's like good luck or something. It's supposed to be welcoming, and it's supposed to invite, you know, friends and family into your home with open arms when you smell that smell. You know what I mean? So I like to have a gardenia candle by the front door, so it kind of adds to the scent, because I have some gardenias out front, but you know, they don't flower all year. Next thing up is a pair of PJs. I will put a picture right here. They're at Target right now. I have them in like every color. They're so comfortable. And I actually have the PJ bottoms on right now. I really love them because they're super soft. They're great for breastfeeding, in case you just wanted to know. I think anybody would love these PJs, and I feel like if somebody answers, like rings the doorbell and you have to like run to the door in your pajamas, you don't have to feel embarrassed. And the last thing that I would like to share with you is a TV show that is on Netflix right now. I haven't heard anybody talk about it. It's called DareDevil. And I guarantee if you watch the first episode, just block out your whole weekend. You're just going to be sitting there watching the show. It is so awesome. There are a lot of fight scenes though, so it's not something that I will watch around my son, but it's definitely one of those shows that if you have a significant other that you guys can sit there and watch together, I think you will both enjoy it, and I cannot wait for the next season. So, and if you watch Daredevil, give this video a thumbs up if you already know about this, but I haven't heard anybody talk about it. So those are my favorites for this month. Make sure to stay tuned for my weekly roundup next week, where I will share all the rest of the products I couldn't add to this video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.